Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. I have a 2011 F350. Got about 187,000 miles on it, and it came in for an issue with the number 2 fuel injector. There's the hole. It's on the passenger side of the engine, second one back. There's number 1, number 2 hole. What I've done on Friday before I left is I already removed the number 2 injector. I took out the battery box, the battery, just so you get a little more room. Obviously the fender liner, so a little better access, a little better lightage. But I got everything set up. I'm going to put the new one in. I'm just going to kind of give you guys an overview of what I have to do to install an injector on the passenger side. So, I'll show you the parts. This is the fuel injector part number for cylinder number 2. I'm also replacing the clamp. I've had the clamp break. This is the clamp number. The injector also comes with the bolt, torque to you, a new line, and in the injector bag there's a new programmable IQA number, IQA code that needs to be programmed into the PCM, because this injector has a specific flow rate compared to all the other ones, so they're not all the same like we're accustomed to on the other vehicles. And here's our clamp. Part of the installation procedure is to apply oil right there on that concaved or convex, I can't think of what it is, but to put oil on there. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing installed and show you what you got to do. Alright guys, I've zoomed in a little bit so that you can see the injector going in. Hold on one second. Alright, back to business. Okay, here's the injector. Gonna slide it in here, so. Just gotta slide it past everything like that. Now there is like a little indentation in the valve cover. Let me see, can you look at number 1? No, can't see it, the EGR cooler's in the way. In the aluminum, that's kind of indicates to you where the injector should point. So I'm gonna, got the clamp, got the bolt, gonna kind of try to weeble wobble this in. Okay, I gotta turn the injector a little bit more. There we go. Find the hole. Let's see. Okay. We're in the hole. Okay, this is a T50. T50. Let's see. There we go. Get started. There we go. Now it's grabbing. This one came out fine. It did not break, so I was a little worried about the year and the mileage, and I mean the engine doesn't look like it's in too bad a shape. So, all right, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to moderately apply some good electric impact pressure. I'm just going to seat that down, and then I'm going to give it its final torque. Carefully. This isn't a freaking lug nut. Gingerly. Okay, here we go. Okay, injector's all the way seated. Now I've already went ahead and preset my torque wrench. I'm going to show you guys what we're at here. 22 foot-pounds. You guys can clearly see we're at 22. Okay. I'm going to give it its 22 clicky. 22 clicky. Okay, there's a good click. Okay, there's 22. So now I'm going to look at the engine perpendicular to my torque wrench, and instead of marking the bolt, I'm just going to turn my torque wrench a full 90 degrees so that it's pretty much facing the tire. The torque wrench should be down here. So I'm going to give it its final torque, which is 22 foot-pounds, and then an additional 90 degrees. Okay. Oh no. Ah, hello. Alright. Final torque. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and there goes my light. I'm gonna try to attach the fuel return. Alright, had to get it situated in a way that you guys can see. Get that tape out the way. Okay, just whenever you're doing this, just make sure you're dead on top of the fuel injector return nipple. You should hear a nice click, just like that. And then just go ahead and you're just going to push the middle down, just like that. Okay, it looks like it's pretty secure. It's not loose. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and plug the electrical connector in. Okay, give it a little tug. Okay, it ain't coming off. Okay, now I'm gonna go for the line. I know, I clearly know what the workshop manual states to do. However, that is merely a guideline, and to be frank, let me be surely with you. This is how I've always, even on 6.4, I've modified the installation sequence and process. But hey, I do what works best for me, and whatever helps me ensure that I can fix it right the first time. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finger tighten this line as farther as I can go. Cool. Okay, the line is totally nice and seated. It's not loose. Okay. Matco has made a socket for this specific task. Matco tool 11410 came with two pieces, a short version, probably where my thumb is, and then a longer version, depending on what fuel injector you're doing. And that basically just goes over, it's just like a big flare nut for your brake lines. Let me go ahead and just pop this electrical connector off. Just make sure we don't bust it. Make this a good snug. This is a 12-point tool. You gotta continuously re-index it because the left side or right side, depending if you're loosening or tightening, will hit the fuel line. Okay, that felt good. And I've done that enough. I know the resistance and the tension of a good non-leaking line. So the back one, where it tightens to the fuel rail, I'm just going to use an old-fashioned 17 mil non-flare nut wrench. Works just fine. Does the job. Give it a good, probably 6 flat turn. A little more snug. One more snug. Okay, we good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clip this back on. Just like so. Where you at? Where you at? There we go. Okay, injector on, tight, torqued, clipped on. And that's pretty much it. Everything else is pretty much self-explanatory. Got to put this back in, battery, shield, airbox, fender liner. But that's about it, guys. It's a view from my world today at 20 after 7. And yeah, No. 2 fuel injectors to you. Hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching.